What are the objectives of mechatronics? First one is to improve products and processes. So you are having lot of available products. You are having lot of processes in the conventional systems. We can incorporate certain mechatronics elements into them and improve their performance. So by adding some sensors into the regular machines, it is possible to ensure that they are under safe operation. So you, for example, you are having a conventional heat treatment furnace where you are having some sensors. So in the normal manual operation, the individual has to stand near the machine. He has to continuously monitor the temperature present inside the furnace, and he may have to increase or decrease the power supply to the various heating elements to control the overall temperature inside the furnace. Nowadays it is possible to use some advanced sensors wherein we can detect the temperature of the object itself, and accordingly we can automatically control the power supply. The temperature inside the furnace is more uniform during all the times. If it is manual, then there is a chance of having sudden increase in temperatures or some drop in temperature, but because of incorporation of mechatronics and with intelligent controls which can be implemented, it is possible to have much better control. So existing systems, existing processes, existing products, we can add certain mechatronics elements, that is sensors and actuators and some information processing, and we can integrate all of them with the existing systems to improve their overall performance. The other one is to design new products. So instead of going for addition of certain products and processes which are existing, we can go for completely new design so that we can have much better integration and improvement of the performance of the product or the process. The example can be a CNC machine. It is possible to add certain mechatronic systems to the control the spindle speed, to control the carriage speed, to control the depth of cut and other parameters. It is possible to add some sensors to the existing system to measure the temperature of the tool so that the coolant can be switched on or switched off. But adding all these things, even though it improves the performance, but it is not the best way to do it. So we are having a CNC in which we have designed everything considering all the factors. So we are having a much better system, and also the CNC machine functions in a optimized fashion. So that is a new product which are designed. Next one is to develop novel mechanisms. So whenever we say novel mechanisms, they are using lot of principles to achieve a particular task. For example, take the example of the airbag systems, which are using some sensors to create a mini explosion so that the airbag is opening out. Actually, airbags contains explosive which is triggered by a sensor, and that explosive is activated so that it burns and it creates lot of gas. That gas fills up the airbags, and you are having a cushion for the human being so that he is not getting damaged. So these airbag systems have to know that when exactly to open. If they are opening out unnecessarily, then the airbag has to be thrown away because it is only usable once. And you are having explosive, which means it should not open explode unnecessarily, and it should be having lot of safety. So you are able to achieve the safety and the performance of the airbag because you are having certain tiny sensors, and they are having very good performance characteristics. So because of which you are able to get a very high amount of safety in the automobile. So you are creating some systems which are not existing earlier, and you are using them in a very optimal fashion to get the best results. So that can be example of to develop a novel mechanism. So in the airbag system, you are having certain sensors, certain actuators, and you are able to communicate the when to explode or when to expand, all those things with the overall other elements of the car, and you are having a much better operation. So that is the example of novel mechanism. That is an objective of the mechatronics system. The next one is to create a new technology using novel concepts. So novel concepts means again some new concepts. So one of the simplest example we can take is the 3D printing. So the technologies are very simple used in the, you are having a heater and then you are having a filament which is melted, or you are having a laser which can melt the metal powders. So some of things are very old concepts and some of them are very new, like for example laser melting the powder. We cannot say that it is a very old concept, it is a relatively new concept, but this concept is used in a much better fashion to create a three-dimensional part and which can be readily usable. So earlier lasers were not considered in that particular fashion. They were used to create some alloying on the surface of the objects. So you are having some metallic surfaces, you are putting the metal powder, you are melting it, and you are creating a surface which is having certain improved characteristics. Or you are using a powerful lasers to do some kind of machining. But with the use of the advancement of the technology and computation, now you are directly creating three-dimensional parts by using a laser. Or there are different other mechanisms. You are combining them together to create components in their final form. So that is a 3D printing. So that 3D printing is a new technology which was developed, we can say, using novel concepts. These are some of the important objectives of mechatronics.